Nanji Hanor Park, which became one of the most visited parks in Seoul. The park was once strewn with litter, but now flowers come out. It is filled with nature. The Han River, which was inhabited by fish with crooked spine just some 20 years ago, is now filled with sound of visitors, incessant laughter every day. In an effort to restore environment polluted by remarkable economic growth, Korea has endeavored tirelessly. Korea was once one of the poorest and dirtiest nations on earth. The Pollution Prevention Act and Environment Protection Act were enacted in the 1960s when the country began to ponder environment conservation against the backdrop of rapid industrial growth. 6 years on, the Environment Conservation Act, which encompasses environment as a whole, was enacted. And in 1980, the Environment Administration was launched to take full charge of environment and health issues. In 1991, a major incident that shook the history of Korea's environment policy took place. Phenol was leaked into the Nakdong River, the source of drinking water in Yeongnam. With this, the citizens' interest and demand for better environment grew, and in turn, spurred growth of environment policy. The National Institute of Environmental Research's Environmental Technology Development and Management Center was launched to investigate environmental issues and develop related technology, and dedicated research centers where environmental issues could be studied in a specialized manner, such as Korean Institute of Environmental Science and Technology and Korea Environmental Industry and Technology Institute were established. In 1992, Environment R&D G7 project was initiated with determination to develop environmental technology on a par with that of advanced nations. Next Generation Environmental Technology Development Project was initiated in 2001, and Next Generation Eco-Innovation Project, and so forth, were unfolded in 2010. Korea has implemented a long-term project required by change of time, and the environment budget is thus increasing every year. As such, Korea's huge effort and unsparing investment are transforming the country's environment little by little. Amid countless changes in environment policy, Korea's foremost concern was the most fundamental infrastructure to lead a life: waterworks. Beginning with Dukdo Water Purification Plant, the first modern waterworks in 1908, the country enacted the Water Supply and Waterworks Installation Act, the first ever waterworks-related act, to establish and manage a comprehensive water service plan in 1961, at the dawn of the industrialization. In 1967, the country established Korea Water Resources Corporation and had it take full charge of developing water resources and supplying water. However, population increase and industrial growth were contaminating rivers across the nation. In response, Korea set up a special measure to manage water quality of 4 rivers, which were important lifelines of the country in 1998, and embarked on water equality improvement in earnest. In 2018, the Framework Act on Water Management was enacted to incorporate management of water quantity and quality, which were done separately by the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport and the Ministry of Environment under the Ministry of Environment. At present, Korea's waterworks penetration rate stands at 98.9, highest even among OECD member nations. The government is making effort to ensure more reliable and effective supply of water through smart water grid linked to new technology and integrated water network operation management system. Managing water we use and dispose of, namely managing sewerage, is inevitable to keep water supply sources clean. Korea's sewerage management began a bit later than that of waterworks, with enactment of the Sewerage Act in 1966. In 1976, construction of the nation's first sewage treatment plant was completed, and in 1994, Korea introduced advanced wastewater treatment technology, which removes nitrogen and phosphorus to prevent algal blooms and eutrophication in streams and enzymes. The country also set 2002 as the first year for special maintenance of sewer pipes and exerted every effort to expand sewer pipes, and as a result, Korea's sewerage supply rate exceeds that of OECD average, and it is indeed higher than that of the developing countries. In addition, effluent water quality standards at sewage treatment plants were raised, and as a result, a wider range of items were included in the standards. Korea did not stop there, but has taken a multi-pronged approach, including complete ban on sewage sludge dumping into ocean in 2012, on top of running water quality restoration centers across the nation. In addition, with the Korea Water Cluster established in 2018, it is nurturing future water industries, which encompass waterworks and sewerage. Waste management also underwent a huge transformation and growth. The Waste Control Act, enacted in 1986, was progressive in that it contained a proactive regulation and concept of recycling. In addition to building an incinerator in Mokdong to treat waste increasing as a result of industrialization, Korea set up Sudokwon Landfill Site Management Corporation, the largest in the world, in 1991 to replace the Nanji landfill, which was at the point of saturation. Sudokwon Landfill Site Management Corporation has been actively responding to climate change as illustrated by its endeavor in recycling waste and landfill gas and acquiring carbon credit of 8,172,384 tons by 2017. In the 1990s, the rapid population growth and urbanization waste issues were becoming more serious. By enacting the Waste Recycling Promotion Act in 1992, the country explored ways to recycle wastes. And in 1995, it implemented the Volume Rate Garbage Disposal System. The system was designed to reduce garbage and promote recycling by collecting garbage disposal fees with paid garbage bags. Garbage disposal system volume of waste has fallen 23%, and recyclable waste increased to 74%. In 2003, the country encouraged businesses, which are responsible party of producing products, to lead recycling through implemented Extended Producer Responsibility, EPR. Korea will not rest on its laurels, but undertake various strategies to reduce waste production and increase recycling rate. As society advances, and as a nation becomes wealthier, the environment will inevitably be more polluted and destroyed. With the goal of creating a joyful environment, which is harmonized with nature and can be shared by everyone safely, the country is developing more sustainable policy and better environmental technology. Korea will continue to explore all avenues to turn these into direct benefits to global environments and everyday lives.